So let's move on here before we run out of time. I want to hit this comes from the Federalist. We got some real nice stuff here from the Federalist.
Great news source.
And we're really gonna have to book it here if we're gonna make it out on time. Chris Cuomo calls himself a woman, and I just want to play this clip because this is great. This is great. Kamala Harris comes out on the stage and just listen to the exchange.
Good to see you, Senator. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it.
How are you? And thank you, guys. And my pronouns are she, her, and hers.
Yeah! She, her, her.
Whoa! Now listen to Chris Cuomo.
Mine too.
That's good.
It makes me laugh every time because listen what happens afterward.
All right.
That awkward pause. Nobody laughs. You cannot hear one person laughing amongst this whole crowd. Because what's funny about that?
Exactly.
What do you mean? What's funny about that?
Fredo, you have to remember your audience here.
Fredo.
You're here with a bunch of people with sticks up their butt, figuratively.
Chris Cuomo, this liberal progressive from CNN, makes a joke. And he says, "Oh, mine too." Why would he think that that's funny? Why would he think that's funny? Because he knows that that would be wrong for his pronouns to be she, her, and her.
Wow.
But in this, I'm just gonna call it the asylum here. At this town hall, the crowd in front of him, all of these people legitimately believe that if he wanted to, his pronouns could be she, her, and hers. So that's not funny.
You got to remember your audience
Fredo
here,
stepped
Chris.
in it big time here, and he actually had to come out and apologize.
Oh, wow.
For this remark. He said, he actually sent out a tweet here, and it said, please read. So he really wanted people to know, hey, he said, when Senator Harris said her pronouns were she, her, and hers, I said mine too. I should not have. I apologize. I am an ally of the LGBTQ community, and I am sorry because I am committed to helping us achieve equality. Thank you for watching our town hall. So let us...
Not many people watched your town hall, Fredo.
Yeah,
I got the ratings here.
I mean, we are just watching the highlights and the clips of it just for your benefit.
No, dear God, I'd never watch it all.
I'd never watch it at all.
I
all right.
my job.
So let us watch a clip now. This comes...
Awkward.
Pardon me. This comes from Beto O'Rourke, and Don Lemon is asking him... I'll just let Don Lemon say it all.
Do you think religious institutions like colleges, churches, charities, should they lose their tax-exempt status if they oppose same-sex marriage?
Now, what do you think good old Roberto O'Rourke's answer here is going to be?
Probably C.
What?
I don't know. Whatever's Spanish for yes.
C.
C. I did get it right. He does like to answer in Espanol.
He loves to answer all of his questions in Espanol, but Mr. Roberto O'Rourke here does not, and he says...
Yes.
Yes. And then you have thunderous applause.
I'm sure for minutes.
So, this would never hold up. In a truly just society, this would never hold up. In a society that actually upholds constitutional principles, this would never hold up. Because what about this is a clear violation of First Amendment.
Yeah.
Because your religious beliefs, and I want to see Mr. O'Rourke
with a whiteboard.
Draw
out his thought process.
Well, yeah, yes, and he might need multiple thought boards for that. I want to see Don Lemon ask Beto this same question. Because whenever they say these these churches and religious institutions, all that kind of stuff. What are they talking about? They're talking about Christian institutions. I want to see Don Lemon ask Beto
About
this
mosques.
same question about Muslim mosques. I want to see that. And I challenge him to say that. I want to see that. I want to see Beto's answer on that. Because there is no way. I know that Beto doesn't have a spine. I know that he doesn't care about consistency. But there is no way that he can be consistent on this issue if he does not say the same thing for Muslim institutions, Muslim mosques, anything related to Islam. He cannot be consistent on this issue.
Because you've had the Methodist Church soften its views.
You've had
on
plenty
gay
of
marriage.
denominations who have had to soften their stances on these issues.
Yeah.
They've allowed these things. They become very progressive. There's some of them that are still adhering to biblical principles and such things. But I would like to see Beto ask this same question about Muslim mosques. Because if he answers anything but yes, he is, I mean, we already know that he's a fraud, but he's an even bigger fraud and a spineless coward on this issue.
Yeah.
Because the Nation of Islam and the Quran and the Islamic holy texts are much more outspoken, openly outspoken, and restrictive on this issue.
I
On
mean,
homosexuality.
homosexuals are persecuted,
Openly
tortured,
persecuted.
and killed in the Middle
Openly
East.
persecuted by these Muslim countries in the Middle East. Openly.